Hi, I'm Evie Montavelli and I'm with Bionic Buzz at the 21st Annual Asian American Awards at the Beverly Hilton. Stay tuned. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and leave your comment down below in any of our videos. Thank you.
Really good. I feel like I need a bionic arm to manifest roll with the bionic buzz.
It's like Marvel manifestation vibes.
Absolutely.
How do you feel to be here tonight in this 21st Asian American Awards? Like, how do you feel to be here?
I feel kind of, in all seriousness, I feel kind of lucky that I've had a career that I've had and that I'm here with peers. So that's really, it's cool. I feel lucky. I feel grateful. I feel like I'm about to have a really good time. And I've been having a good time so far. So yeah,
It's wonderful.
Just generally an era of gratitude.
Be grateful. It's a great thing. It's my goal for 2024 to be more grateful.
Yeah.
The tickets that I escaped and everything, parking tickets,
Yeah.
tickets that they didn't ticket me. It's good. It's good.
Those are key. Yeah, because if you focus on the tickets that you didn't get, it's better than focusing on the tickets that you did get.
Wow, this is like I'm having a moment right now. Am I enlightened now?
Yes.
Okay.
Absolutely. Yeah.
So tell me a little about your projects you're working on, like at the Netflix, and how you feel about those projects.
I feel great. I just feel great. I just feel generally great. And yes, we have both been enlightened. Enlightenment is like a two-way streak.
Wow, we're sharing this moment. That's amazing. And just tell me one thing, like, who are you, like, your idols? Like, who are the people that inspires you in the community? And, it could be like the acting, could be in the arts, could be like directing, could be into philanthropists. Who are?
Me 10 years from now.
Wow, that's like a Matthew McConaughey answer. He said he's always chasing after himself in 10 years.
Wow. I didn't know that he said that.
I think he
Stole it from me, but you know.
time travel and stole it from you.
Time travel to this moment. No, actually not this moment. To the future when you published that interview. Watched it and went back in time and went, all right. And then did his. I don't want to imitate Matthew.
Okay, that's okay. It's fine. It's fine. Well,
He doesn't have this ring.
whoa, what is that? It's, oh wait, amethyst.
Yeah. So he doesn't have this ring. Yeah. Yeah.
It's amethyst. Is there a zodiac sign?
No, it's not. No. But I'm
Amethyst.
Capricorn.
Oh, nice, nice. I like Capricorn. People
Coming up.
DM him the gift cards. Send him the.
Venmo.
That's amazing. Well, I hope you enjoyed this evening. You're so funny. Yeah, I hope you really enjoyed this evening. Thank you so much for this interview. You look fabulous. I love the red.
Thank you. I was feeling very abundant today, and honestly, my original outfit got kind of messed up. That's really what happened.
It's like, so this is a perfect plan B. The best plan.
It was just a quick, last minute fix.
That's wonderful. Tell me, how do you feel to be here in this, Asian American Award? How is it the first time here?
It's my first time here. It's my first Unforgettable Gala. I don't think I'll forget it because I'm already, seeing so many new people and so many new faces and some old friends. It's been really cool.
Tell me what you're currently working on.
So I just became runner-up of America's Got Talent. I lost to a dog. Don't worry, I'm still getting over it, but I'm working on my tour. So I'm going to be doing shows all over.
That's amazing. I always lose affection to the dog. The dog always.
The dog is way cuter than me, so I get it.
We get it. Well, tell me a little bit more. Who are your Asian American heroes? So just to close it up.
Oh my gosh. I mean, I got to meet some here today. I really love. I'm Filipina, so obviously I really love Imelda Marcos.
Okay, that's good. That's wonderful. And tell us, any cool messages to the younger Asian American watching at home right now.
Oh, don't give up. My mom wanted me to be a nurse, like every other Filipino girl, and now I go travel the world doing magic. No one would have expected me to do that, and just don't let your circumstances define you. You can do whatever you want.
That's a wonderful message. Thank you so much. Enjoy the evening.
Nice to meet you.
Well, hi, you look fabulous. I love the dress.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Oh my gosh. It's my mom's.
It's your mom?
It is, yeah, because I didn't have time to buy anything else except for the shoes. But besides,
Oh my God, guys, look at her shoes.
thank you so much. I bought them yesterday.
So tell me a little bit, how does it feel to be in this Asian American award? They call it Asian prom. How do you feel to be here tonight?
It feels wonderful because I feel like even like a lot of the people that I know, and even the people who are on my TV show, nobody else is Asian. So it feels nice to have people like, oh my God, I can't speak for the life of me. It feels nice to have, my people like around me. And also I came with friends and it was really wonderful. I came with Ella J. Bosco.
That's so cool. And like growing up in a television here, we seen you growing up in a way. Like, how does it feel like? Because you said like there are not necessarily a lot of people in the entertainment business. How can we bring more representation? You think for the Asian American community on TV? Like
events like this help for sure. And I think social media, I think it's going really great. I went to the Golden House Gala like last year too. Events like this help so much, and especially since it's being televised this year. So that's incredible.
That's amazing. And like, tell me a little bit about like what are you working on right now? Like, is there anything like in the pipeline 2024 that we should expect from you? We're kind of like excited to see you here.
I really hope to do some acting things soon, but because of the strike, I think it's been really slow for everybody. But I haven't gotten any auditions yet, but I hope. I would really like to. And I also am a musician. I play guitar and I sing, and I'm in a band.
Oh, that's awesome. Oh my God, I didn't know that.
Yeah, it's really fun. Our band is called October, and I sing and play guitar, and we have a bunch of wonderful musicians in our bands.
Guys, check out October on social media everywhere, TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, everywhere. And tell me, just so people to know, who are your Asian American hero? Like, is there anyone that you like look after and you like chasing their career closely, like looking closely?
Oh my God. I know Ella J. Bosco just said this, but Sandra Oh is incredible. I don't know if we're allowed to say things like this, but like, I was supposed to maybe work on a project with her, so we'll see if that ever ends up happening.
Crossing fingers.
Crossing fingers, and I got to meet her last year, which was really nice, so yeah.
That's amazing. Well, you look fabulous. Best of luck. Enjoy this evening. You deserve it.
Thank you.
Success.
So how does it feel to be at this Unforgettable Gala?
Look, this is the only Asian American event that celebrates Asian American artists. And they're just getting bigger and bigger every year. And I'm just, I know some of the organizers, and it's an honor to be here. I mean, it's important too.
It is very, very important. So tell us any projects that you want to talk about right now?
Sure. There's been a strange year, right? Strike, the writer's strike, the actor's strike. It's been half the year has been like really kind of nuts. And but strangely, I had 2 movies come out this year. One is The Modelizer. It's a romantic comedy in July. And then you did the premiere, and 3 days later, we went on strike. If we had the premiere a couple days later, we would have been canceled. So I'm really grateful we had the premiere. The other movie was Dark Acid, which is a Saban film was releasing it, action thriller, and that was in September. So it's a strange year, but I got 2 movies come out in a span of 2 months. So
that's wonderful.
Yeah. So I'm grateful. I'm grateful that the strike has ended. We got a good deal, I think. And so I know it takes a little time for things to get going, but hopefully 2024 would be stronger and better.
Yeah, well, we hope to see you in a lot more films as well. So is there anything coming up that you're allowed to talk about or not really?
I have something cooking right now, but probably we'll announce it right after the year. So, yeah.
And where can people find you on social media?
I'm on Instagram, ByronMan1. Yeah, I'm kind of there.
Well, I think this is a great event for you to be at. And as you said, I think it's a very important event and gives voice to the Asian American.
Absolutely. I've been coming to this event for a few years now, and I see this growing year after year after year. I think this is the first time it's televised, I think on ChimeTV. So I think it's fantastic. So.
Well, nice seeing you. Have fun.
Thank you.
How are you doing tonight?
I'm great. How are you? You look lovely.
You as well.
Thank you. I feel lovely.
How do you feel to be here in this Asian American Award? Is it your first time here, second time?
I believe this is my 3rd or 4th time, and I'm truly loving it. There's nothing cooler than being around authentic Asian representation and to see so much successful diversity that represents what Hollywood should be, a melting pot.
tell me, like, since we're talking about representation, who are your favorite Asian American heroes? Someone that takes your heart out of your chest when you look at them, it makes you feel like starstruck.
Oh man, I've felt this ever since I worked with him in Hawaii Five-0, Daniel Day Kim. I've always loved him. I saw him walking the carpet a little bit ago. Ever since I worked with him, I've had so much admiration for him. I saw him perform The King and I in New York. He's just an awesome, awesome human being, so much talent, as well as Adele Bilim. She's changed the face of Asian Americans with Crazy Rich Asians, right? And so I met her, and she's so cool, so down to earth. For me, those are like royalty. That is Hollywood royalty, as well as anyone who represents Gold House.
That's amazing. I love your answer, and I think like what things that make the Asian American different from other cultures is what makes them the richest. Like makes them like it's like celebrate your differences in a way in every culture. I think it's so amazing, and I think your message is wonderful. Just to kind of close up, what are the current things that you're working on for 2024? What we should expect from you from this year, and how excited are you about this new projects?
I'm extremely ecstatic. I've got a movie coming out next year, Ultraman Rising. I can't wait for that property to be shown. The teaser came out. I've got a couple TV shows and a few video games that I'm working on, so it's going to be a really big year.
Ooh, video games. Any like tips? Is it from Blizzard, Activision?
I can't say too much. Let's just say that I'm very excited to be a part of this franchise.
Wow, I'm so excited. I am a gamer, so I am. I used to work at Blizzard.
Did you?
I did.
I play Nightwing in Gotham Knights. You know that?
Really?
Yeah.
I like to play Call of Duty right now, but I used to play Diablo Immortal and World of Warcraft.
I'm playing Diablo 4, and I'm playing Call of Duty basically every night.
Me too. I love it. So you're the guy that was sniping me the other night.
I'm not only sniping you, I'm teabagging you in the game, in a video.
In a video game.
Yeah. Cutthroat though. Cutthroat, you play that?
Oh, yeah.
Dude, that's my game. That's my go-to. Yeah.
I'm a sniper. I'll go snipe around, and I get my shotgun. If someone comes around, I'm like, just look around.
I've already modded out my cat, so, that cat sniper is legit.
Man, I love you. You're the best. I wish you really enjoyed this evening, and you're fantastic. And we're looking forward to see all the things that you're working on, your games. I'm so excited about that, too. And enjoy your evening.
Thank you. And I appreciate you guys. Bionic Buzz, you guys are amazing. All the fans, she's the best. You guys rock.
I'm good. You look fabulous.
Thank you. I made this.
Wow, what a skills.
Thank you. Thank you.
You really did know.
No, I did.
You did?
Yeah.
Oh my God. Okay. Tell me a little bit more about yourself. What are you working on right now?
Yeah. I just had a show come out earlier this year called Free Ridge on Netflix, which was so much fun. And I also do fashion design. So anytime I, go to an event like this, I like to show what I can do. And also like cultural touches, Filipino terno sleeves. So yeah.
Fabulous. I cannot believe it. I thought you were joking in the beginning. I was like, I thought she's like working on TV, but I'm oh my God, very talented.
It was like a hobby thing for a while, and then I was like, I think I could probably incorporate these two together. So
those two words, like why not?
Yeah.
You have the talent, the tenacity, and the talent. Do it.
Yeah, thank you.
And so tell me like a little bit more about how do you feel to be here in this award, to be representing the Asian American community? What is going on in your head right now?
Yeah, it's incredible, seriously. I feel like this year specifically, I have been really brought in with love to the Asian community and all these events, and it's really exciting to be in this room and say I belong. And also this air of celebration, not just I'm with all these people, but all these people are celebrating their culture and wearing their traditional touches, and it's really beautiful. It's like unexplainable almost.
That's amazing. And tell me a little bit more about who are your Asian American heroes? Who are the people that you get inspired by, that you're like following their career closely, and you're like, oh my God, I want to be like them? And it could be two different worlds. It doesn't have to be necessarily acting, because I know you have fashion, you have acting, you probably have other philanthropists that you love. Just let us know.
Yeah, the two people that immediately come to mind, I'm really inspired by Leah Lewis. I think she's an incredible actress, and I would love to have a career like hers. And also, I recently worked on a show called Quantum Leap with Raymond Lee, and he was one of the most incredible people I've ever worked with. He totally guided me, and I had never, growing up, seen an Asian person as a lead in a network NBC TV show. And so, and I told him that. I was like, it's really, really incredible to get to work with you, and the way he took me under his wing was really sweet. So I'm really inspired by him.
It's very sweet. And like, just to close it up, like, is there any message that you like to live to like the Asian Americans out there at home watching, people that want to become actors, they want to follow their dreams? Do you have any tip that you would like want to inspire the little you watching this at home right now on YouTube, on TikTok? What would you want to tell them? Like, what message?
That's such a sweet question. I would say there's two things. In terms of career, like go completely fearlessly at your dreams and don't even think failure is an option. And with that sort of healthy delusion, things will naturally come to you. And then in terms of your culture, I would tell my younger self that your journey with your culture and figuring out that side of yourself is entirely your own. Don't feel pressured that you're not Filipino enough or you don't know enough as other people. Like, it is entirely your own and it can be your own thing.
I think that's a beautiful message. They're talking to you guys at home. Look at that. Look at this beautiful message. Thank you so much. Have a great time tonight. You look fabulous. And I want to follow your fashion. Where can we find the clothes? Do you have a different name than your name for the clothes?
Yeah, so right now it's just all under my Instagram, Sierra Riley Wilson, and I also post on TikTok showing how I make everything.
Guys, let's check it out and get inspired.
Supporting some friends that are up for awards, and it's always nice to go out with my wife. No one notices I'm here when she's standing next to me. So
I know she's beautiful. I think this is such an amazing event, don't you? Celebrating Asian America.
Yes, absolutely. We're excited to be here.
Are there any projects that you're able to talk about right now?
Well, I just finished directing a movie called A Walking Miracle with Mickey Rourke, my brother Billy, my brother Steven, Denise Richards, Dean Cain, Dina Myers, big cast. And I'll tell you now, directing two of your brothers in a movie is hard.
Yeah, I would.
I think I should do, no. Come back here, by the ear, back over here, behave.
Well, I think brothers, and they're both in the industry, and they probably have some opinions, right?
Well, I mean, after this many years, I'm sure they have ideas, and they did, and many of them were very, very good. It came with over 50 years of history, and, I will say this always about the experience. It was my one opportunity in life that I had the last say, and I got to tell them what to do, and they had to do it.
I love that.
It was great.
And when is it coming out again?
We'll probably see it sometime over the summer.
Well, I love what you do. Keep doing what you do. It means so much to everybody, with faith-based everything, and you're wonderful.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, and
Nice meeting you. Alice.
Hi, Alice. I'm Dante. Nice to meet you.
How's the name been treating you, Dante?
This name, Dante, opens many doors.
Well, there you go.
It's a conversation starter, as you know.
As I know, it's a very unique name. Every time I meet another Dante, I just go, how's that name been for you,
Are there a lot of people that you meet with the name Dante?
Not that many. Every now and then, once in a blue moon, I think we share a kinship, the Dantes of the world.
That's why I came out from behind the camera for this interview.
Well, there you go. Let's rock. Let's rock.
So how does it feel to be here tonight at this wonderful award show?
Wonderful. I mean, this is one of my favorite events of the year. Unforgettable. I've been around 20-plus years, coming to it, seeing it grow, and then having a night to celebrate our community that for so many years has been underrepresented, not enough cheers, not enough applause for. So I love to be a part of doing this now and in the future. And then also seeing old friends, catching up with some old friends is great.
That's awesome. And what message would you have to young, aspiring creators?
Do more. Do more. Get good at what you're doing. Do more. We need more, especially the Asian American creatives. We need more films, more music, more everything.
I love it. Last thing, any projects that you're working on?
Yeah, so I have a film coming out that just came out overseas called Asian Persuasion, coming out here soon. My first rom-com. I have another film coming out called One Big Happy Family. And my latest Amazon show, Almost Paradise, where I get to play my first bad guy. So check that out on Amazon. Alice?
My future film I'm directing, wrote it. I directed, wrote it, and produced it. It's called Falling in Love in Broken English.
Yes.
So I'm looking forward to that.
Oh, yes. And also Fabulous Filipino Brothers, my film, my directorial debut. I'm actually, we're setting up the sequel, Fabulous Filipino Brothers 2. So check that out.
I love it. Thank you so much. It's a pleasure to finally meet you.
You too, Dante. Such a pleasure. Good luck on the journey.
Good luck on the day. I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. You're looking fabulous.
Thank you so much.
So tell me, how does it feel to be here tonight? Why you're here tonight?
I think it's super cool. Everyone calls this the Asian prom, which I think is really funny because, everyone's dressed really nice and it's really good to meet up with old friends. So, yeah, it's been really fun.
Tell us, like, what are you currently working on right now? Is any cool projects coming in the pipeline?
Yeah, so I'm actually performing with my band now, and we've been doing a lot of concerts. We just recently did one at the Bourbon Room, which is really fun, and we have another one coming up soon in Studio City. So, yeah, it's gonna be fun.
To wrap it up, who are your Asian American hero?
My Asian American heroes, probably Sandra Oh. I think she's such an amazing force to be around, and she's just really awesome, and I've met her like once before and I was freaking out, but yeah, it was really fun.
That's awesome. Well, thank you so much. Enjoy your evening.
Thank you so much for having me.
Fabulous tonight.
Thank you so much.
How do you feel to be here in this beautiful Asian American award?
Oh my goodness, it's like seeing family. I mean, I see friends, I see people I've played the younger versions of. It's like a family reunion to me. It's amazing.
Is it your first time here or you've been here before?
I've been here before, yeah, a few years ago before COVID.
Oh, no. It's been a while, so you're back.
Oh my gosh, yeah, it's been a while. I came here for Always Be My Maybe before, because like the whole cast was here. It was really nice, yeah.
So tell me, what are you currently working on?
Yeah, I just finished 2 films. Yeah, one with Jean-Claude Van Damme. Yeah, I just finished that. That's going to be released, I think, later next year. And then I also filmed A Great Divide with Ken Jeong. Yeah.
Oh, amazing. Tell me, who are your like Asian American heroes like that inspires you?
Yeah, I think Ken inspires me. I mean, Ken talked to me about, how you have to break through the industry for years and years to have proper representation. So I feel so privileged to be able to, be here and do films and have my voice heard. And that's only because of all these people that have been doing it for so long. So I'm very thankful.
That's a great answer. Thank you so much. I hope you enjoyed this evening.
Thank you. You as well.
And Gia, how are you feeling about being at this amazing Unforgettable Gala?
It's my first time here, so I have no expectations of how it's going to be. I'm just really, really excited to be here, and I'm excited for all the performances and who's going to get celebrated today.
And are you able to talk about any projects that you're working on?
Well, we are set to shoot season 2 of Exo Kitties, so please keep your eyes out for that.
And can you tell us a little bit about the show?
Well, it is a high school romantic comedy, and it has everything for everyone because, it deals with love regardless of orientation, gender, of all ages. So there's something for everyone there.
And where can we find you on social media?
My Instagram is @thisisGiaKim.
Well, have fun. Thank you.
Thank you.
So tell us how you're feeling to be here tonight.
Feeling good to be here, represent my culture, yeah. Yes, ma'am.
Are you going to be performing tonight?
Yes, ma'am. I'm going to be performing a couple songs. My voice is not the best right now, but we're gonna hit it hard. You know what I mean? That's what I'm talking about. We're gonna go anyways, yeah.
Yeah, it must be nice to be at an event here that does celebrate the Asian culture.
Yes, ma'am. It's nice to be here and to see everyone represent where they come from, and I know we're here to represent where I come from, which is Tonga, Samoa. Yes, ma'am.
And then obviously, since American Idol, that just really changed your life, didn't it?
Yes, ma'am. It just changed my life tremendously. All over the world, traveling, playing shows, having fun with my band members. Yeah, we're just cruising it. Yeah.
And then, where can we find you on social media just to make sure everybody gets it right?
Yes, ma'am. W Tongi. @W Tongi. That's the one.
Well, have fun tonight. Thanks for stopping.
Thank you so much, ma'am.
Good. I'm doing good. How are you doing?
I'm doing great. So how do you feel to be here in this beautiful award for the Asian American community?
It's awesome, man. It's good. It's cool to see everybody, like both people that I know and then people that I'm a fan of. It's always nice. Yeah. Feel empowered.
And tell us a little bit like what projects you're currently working on and what are the things that you're passionate about currently?
Yeah, so I just finished taping a stand-up comedy special, an hour special, so that was really fun. And then, just waiting to get into a Marvel movie. I'm trying to work out a little bit, get the abs right, get a little taller, get a surgery for my height, and then I'll get into a Marvel movie for sure. But other than that, working on stand-up right now.
I think you're getting there. I think you're getting there. So where is your special going to be aired? Like, where can we find it?
Yeah, so we're not sure yet. We're still in editing, and then we're going to sell it around somewhere. But it's going to come out in either February or March, most likely. Yeah.
It's on action. It's happening. They're fighting for you.
Yes, exactly. Yeah.
Tell me, just like, who are your Asian American heroes? Like, who are the people that you look after that you're like, oh my God, like I want to be like her or him? Like, who is like your biggest inspiration?
You know, Stephen Yeun's just so handsome. He's somewhere. I think he's going to be here. I don't know. Stephen Yeun's just handsome, and Manny Jacinto, handsome. But Jackie Chan and Bruce Lee are like the legends. Also handsome. Yes, handsome. And then like, there's a lot of people doing stuff. Like Adele Lim, as a writer, has done so many like different projects. I feel like there's people I'm forgetting, but those are people I really respect.
Do you have any messages to like people that want to become comedians from the Asian American community? What are the struggles and what are tips you can say to like, get over that?
I would say some of the struggles, both like culturally, which I think everyone's getting over now, as you see there's so many Asians in entertainment, but like not really feeling like you belong in a certain way. I mean, that's getting deep. That's some therapy stuff. But I think supporting each other on the way up, not doing the crab mentality of pulling each other down. I think just supporting every time a movie comes out, TV show comes out, another Asian artist is coming out with something, just doing your best to share it, I think. Yeah.
I love like Jialing Summers. She's amazing. I always go to her comedy show. I think like having a different point of view, and the most awkward thing about belonging in a different community makes you so special. It's what makes it so cool. The things that makes us different. It's like the most special thing. And
I think that's really cool the way. Yeah, because like there's Atsuko Okatsuka, Jiaoying Summers, Irene Tu, Andrew Rolfo. But there's a lot of people right now that I think like are going to be like huge very soon, and I think just getting their names out there as much as possible. Yeah.
I think that's awesome. Well, enjoy this evening, and you deserve to be here, and I hope I can see all your projects you're coming up with.
You're so sweet. I appreciate it.
Good, thank you.
How do you feel to be here at the 21st Annual Asian American Awards?
Oh man, it's wonderful to see. We've been putting this together for 21 years, and just really wanting to see this happy celebration of the achievements that we have done. And I'm just loving as I look around, I see all these people that I know. It's like they grew up with our magazines, so it's wonderful to see.
And who are your favorite Asian American heroes or Asian heroes of all time?
Oh, I can't say that. If I say that, I can't. It's like your child. You can't be. But I do love sports, and tonight a couple of presenters are big names. They're iconic names, and so I'm looking forward to seeing Michelle Wee. Was going to present the award. Also Chloe Kim, and those two, that's the biggest name that you can see in sports for females, and they're going to be here to do that. I'm looking forward to them.
They absolutely have tenacity, how they do sports and how they conduct their lives. Do you have any tips for people at home in how you live your life and how you accomplish so many things?
Well, if I were to give any advice, it's I like everybody to really enjoy their life, do things with purpose, and be able to enjoy what you do. Even preparing for this, if you get stressed out of this, this is not for you. If I've told all my staff always, enjoy what you do, the moments that you're doing it, because you're not gonna be able to reciprocate after all. But if you hating it, it's gonna show and reflect on your work.
Love what you do. I think that's a great tip. Well, thank you so much for this great interview. Enjoy your evening.
Thank you very much.
You look fabulous.
No, you look fabulous. My goodness.
All for you. All for you. How do you feel to be in this beautiful Asian American award? Is it your first time? You've been here many times?
It is my first time attending. It's incredible being amongst so many talented people of my background, and so proud of the community. That's what I feel right now, just proud.
That's amazing. And what are the current things that you're working on right now that you would like to share? What are the plans for 2024?
I have a show out right now at Netflix called Blue Eye Samurai. We just finished our first season, and it's out. It's doing very well. Thank you, everybody. We also recently got greenlit for the second season. So 2024 will be very busy.
Wow, that's amazing. And just to close up, who is like your favorite Asian American hero? Like someone that you follow in the career closely, that your heart gets out of your chest when you look at them, like, I want to be just like them.
George Takei.
George Takei, that's amazing.
Yeah, he's my hero. I met him a couple of times, and he is that amazing.
Wow. Oh my.
Yes. Oh my. Yes.
I am just taking it all in. This is my first Unforgettable Gala, so I just feel like I'm literally at Asian prom. It's it's amazing.
It's incredible.
Yeah. So it's exciting. It's just exciting. I'm just very excited to be here.
Are you gonna perform tonight?
Yes. We will be honoring API Tony Award winners. So we're doing a Broadway medley to honor, Tony Award winners of API Descent. Who knew that there were so many of us?
That's amazing.
I'm excited to be doing that. Yeah.
And tell me, who are your favorite Asian American or Asian heroes of all times? Like, who are the people that inspire you?
Oh my gosh, of all time?
There's always someone that's your favorite.
Well, I mean, Bruce Lee, of course, who's going to be honored tonight, right? His daughter is accepting an award on his behalf. I mean, the cast of Joy Luck Club, I have to shout you guys out. The cast of Joyride, Adele Lim. I am a huge fangirl of Adele, so she's going to be here, and I might lose my shit. Sorry.
Adele?
Adele Lim. Yeah. The writer of Joyride and director. It was her directorial debut, so I'm excited to see her. And I'm just excited to just celebrate everybody tonight.
What is your secret to keep it fabulous tonight? You look amazing. Is there any secret that you want to share with the people at home? Do you have any special ritual beauty tips?
Oh, honey, sleep.
That's perfect.
Sleep and water, and a good book. I do a lot of I love self-care, and I love a lot of alone time. So honestly, I had to rev myself up for tonight with a lot of sleep. So that's my big beauty secret. Nothing extraordinary. I'm a mom, so we need sleep.
Absolutely. Well, thank you so much. You look fabulous tonight. I can't wait to see your performance.
Thank you so much.
Well, congratulations working aside Michelle Yeoh. How does it feel to work with her?
It's surreal. I still have to pinch myself sometimes when people say that. She is just as kind and wonderful and as good of an actor as everyone says she is, and she's the real deal. So, yeah.
She give you any good tips about being in scenes of her and not be nervous, because she's such an icon. She just won an
So I think one of the things that she said to me really early on, she's like, Justin, you're too serious. Don't be so serious. And also to stretch a lot, just to keep things light on set right before she's about to deliver an important performance. But most importantly, just by watching how she carried herself, I guess the biggest thing I learned was that it's possible to be at the top of your craft and still be a kind, good human being.
Being a good, kind person. I think that's a great message. And how do you feel to be here at the 21st Annual Asian Awards? How do you feel to be representing this community? Is there any weight on your shoulder to be representing the community?
I think it's an honor to be here in any capacity. I take my job very seriously, and that includes my character on screen and off screen. So it's something that I hope I do whoever's watching proud, and I hope people will be excited to see what comes up next year.
That's wonderful. And tell me, who are your Asian heroes, your Asian American heroes? It could be Asian or Asian American heroes.
Sure. Michelle Yeoh is one of them. I'm not just saying this because I worked with her, but one of my favorite action movies of all time is Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon. I'd say Steve Yeun. I would say Daniel Day Kim. I would also say I'm a fan of Ali Wong as well. Yeah.
Wow, that's a great star list. I love it.
Actors, thank you.
Yeah, I'm wonderful. Hi.
You look fabulous, by the way.
Thank you.
How do you feel? Thank you so much.
The black, the yin and the yang.
Yes, yin and yang.
The yin and the yang.
So tell me, how do you feel to be here in this award, representing the Asian American community?
I just feel really happy and honored to be a part of this community. It's just really nice to see a lot of familiar faces that are pushing boundaries within entertainment. And yeah, I mean, I'm just a big fan of a lot of these people, so happy to be invited.
Talking about being a fan and be around this wonderful people, who are your Asian American heroes, people that inspire you? Share with people, let us know.
So many people, but this year one of my favorite shows was Beef. And Steven is a friend of mine, but I just think he's wonderful. Ali Wong, obviously. And I've got to give my shout out to Otko Kotska, who is so funny. I grew up with her, and I'm presenting an award with her tonight. But I haven't seen her in like 10 years, maybe. And I'm just really proud to see her, you know, take her thing. Like, yeah.
That's a wonderful
thing. Yeah.
Yeah, the award, yes. And like, just what are you currently working on? What can we expect for 2024? Just to close up.
Yes. Right now I have a animation film. Sorry. Right now I have an animated film out. It's called The Boy and the Heron by Ghibli. And I also have a show called Pokemon Concierge coming out on December 28th.
Guys, check it out. Thank you so much for the interview. Enjoy this evening. You look fabulous.
Thank you so much. You do too.
You look so beautiful tonight. How do you feel to be a winner?
Oh my God, it feels just like it's meant to be. No, I'm joking. It's an honor. I'm glad to be here. The vibes are great. I've been coming to this event for the past 2-3 years. And it's just so good to be a part of a show that's winning an award because these events are so cool. So, yeah.
And tell me a little bit more about the projects that you're working on, where people can see what's coming up for you this 2024.
Well, I'm a writer, so I just want to get into more of my writing and hopefully maybe put something out. I don't know.
That sounds amazing. And tell me, who are your Asian American biggest idols? Who are the people that you are watching their career closely that you're like, oh my God?
I'm a really big Lola Tong fan. I love Lola Tong and I love The Summer I Turned Pretty. It's just such a good show. So I'm just she's just gonna be huge. She's such a star.
And tell me a little bit more about is it there's some kind of way to kind of have to represent the Asian American community, and how can you get inspired, and how can you inspire people at home to follow their dreams?
I mean, getting into this industry, I never thought that I was going to be representing a whole community of people. It never crossed my mind. I got into it because I wanted to, but then once I got in this position, I realized that there's also a responsibility with it to help others and show others that they can also do it too, even when the odds are stacked against them in a way that's not really their fault, So I just want to inspire others to just follow their dreams, man? Just do it.
I love it. Well, thank you so much. Enjoy the evening, and congratulations to be a winner tonight. You deserve it.
Thank you so much.
How are you doing tonight?
Very good. How are you?
Good. You look fabulous.
Thank you. You as well. Oh my gosh, look at this gown.
Thank you. It's all for you guys.
It is much appreciated. This is you're like the award.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Let's keep this guy here. So tell me, how do you feel to be here in this Asian American Awards? Is it your first time here? You've been before to this award?
This is my 76th time here, I think.
Are you a comedian?
Yeah, I love Asian prom. Asian prom is the best.
Okay.
Unforgettable. This is Asian prom.
Asian prom?
Yeah, because we get to see all the cliques. We get to see not only the actors, but the directors and the sports, the influencers that have all made it really big in the Asian community. So, it's wonderful. We get to party and celebrate everything we've done throughout the year.
That's amazing. Tell us, what are you currently working on?
This past couple years, I had my first recurring role on CW's Kung Fu.
Woo!
And we just ended our run with 3 seasons. And
congratulations.
Thank you. It was really cool. And I got to work with all my friends who are all on the red carpet here, so it was really great.
That's amazing. And tell me who are your Asian American idols? Share with us. Who are you watching their career closely that you love them?
Man, I think my main idols that have inspired me growing up, because I never really saw a lot of Asians growing up as a kid in American TV shows, but Wong Fu Productions, I don't know if you heard of them. They did stuff on, I like to say, Asian for no reason. They weren't part of an ancient curse or anything, or part of a Japanese village. They were just normal people, love stories, drama, comedy, that were just Asian characters, like me, I'm an Asian character. So they were really my inspirations.
That's amazing. Well, thank you so much. Enjoy this evening. That's a great answer.
Thank you so much.
You look fabulous. How do you feel to be in this Asian American Award?
Yeah, I'm happy to be here. I'm so excited, ready to have fun.
That's wonderful. And tell me a little bit more. So you're a pro golfer, and they have all those Genesis Invitational for men. Do you think that we need to have a bit bigger representation for women in golf as well? And how can we do that?
Yeah, I mean, our tour is growing every year. Just needs more TV time and more people talking about it, watching it. So any support that we can get, the better.
So Tiger Woods is the tiger of golf. Like, what is your spiritual animal of golf?
Oh, I don't know. I mean, probably maybe a dog. I love dogs.
Dogs. I was thinking like a lioness because you just go for it. You just like see it and do it. He's so focused.
I guess so. Yeah.
So tell me a little bit. Who are your Asian American heroes? Like people that you look after that inspires you.
I mean, Sari Park, she, was the first Korean to win on the LPGA Tour. Won the U.S. Open in 1998, and she's the reason why I'm playing.
That's a great thing. And tell me one more thing. Is there any message you would like to leave for the Asian American kids watching there on TikTok and Instagram right now to like follow their dreams? How would you inspire them right now, besides your wonderful body of work, of course, and tenacity?
Yeah, I would say be proud to be Asian. It's at times difficult to be Asian American, but be proud of who you are, be proud of your culture, and lead through that.
That's wonderful. Thank you so much for this interview. Enjoy your evening.
Thank you.
Look fabulous.
Oh, thank you. You too. It's amazing to be here tonight.
How do you feel to be in this like Asian American Awards? How do you feel about representing the community? And yeah.
Oh, it's incredible to be here in our community. It's so aspirational to see all this amazing talent supporting each other, being there for each other, uplifting each other. And I think, this representation is so integral, especially we haven't had enough of it. And so it means a lot to so many people.
That's wonderful. And tell us a little bit of what you're currently working on and where can people find your work. What's in the pipelines for 2024?
Well, we are currently in production on season 3 of The Cleaning Lady, and we're so excited for the season. We really feel like this is the season we're digging back into like the original roots of the show, but undocumented immigrants who are separated from their families, the struggles they face, but also the triumphs. And how they just really fight for each other and are doing everything, despite being, slipping into crime, slipping across the moral line. Like there's a lot of kind of fun and excitement on the crime level, but also there's like wonderful, juxtaposition where she's caught between family and crime, but she has to do crime in order to save her family. And so she keeps getting drawn in. And so we've got a lot of amazing characters this season. We got new characters. We just announced Kate Del Castillo and Santiago Cabrera. We're going to see Tony making new allies this season, as well as facing new enemies and antagonists.
Ooh, like we love an anti-hero, and I think representation and kind of have like a human that's multifaceted. It's so important in the entertainment business. So cool to see someone writing and putting those characters out there without the fear of people judging them, because the humanity is not perfect. So.
Exactly. Thank you for that. Yeah, and I think that's what's been so incredible about. The reception of the show is that people are, and I honestly thought that people might have a little bit more pushback, but it's been the opposite. People are leaning in. People are actually developing compassion for their journeys and the trials that they face. And so it's been incredible. And I think there's so many people connecting with the show because we haven't told those stories. And so that has allowed us to actually lean in more instead of just tell the surface of things.
That's amazing. Just to close up, who are your Asian American heroes so people will know at home?
Michelle Yeoh has always been one of my heroes. She was always kicking ass, and she's a trailblazer. So she was definitely one of my heroes.
Me too. Well, I hope you have a wonderful evening, and thank you so much for the interview with Bionic Buzz.
Thank you so much.
So good. It's nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. I'm here with Bionic Buzz, and I'm going to ask you some questions. First of all, you look fabulous tonight.
Thank you so much. This is Carolina Herrera. I'm like a little princess. Yeah.
You look like one. Tell me, how does it feel to be in the 21st Asian American Awards? Is it your first time here?
I came here, I think it was 2 years ago, and I had the best time ever. I was so sad I couldn't make it last year, but I'm very excited to be back here today. Yeah.
And I heard that you're working on amazing projects and new movies presenting tomorrow. It's going to be a busy month for you. Tell us about it.
Yeah, I have the Children and Family Emmys tomorrow, which is so cool. Such good events back to back. And I've got, some really fun projects lined up in the next year, so I'm very excited for 2024.
That's amazing. And tell me this: how did that? Who are your favorite Asian American heroes? Do you have like who are the people that you like look after and you're watching their career closely?
Oh my goodness. Michelle Yeoh. I mean, I think everyone is like, oh, like bow down to the queen, literally. And I also adore like Gemma Chan's work. Incredible actress. Yes, so many great people to look up to here.
That's amazing. And tell me, like, how do you feel like any weight in your shoulder representing the Asian American community? Is there something message that you want to leave out there for young actors or people in the community trying to become actors and follow your footsteps? Do you have any message you want to leave to them?
Of course. I mean, honestly, I think it's for me, it's just to follow your own voice, to know that we're all such vibrant and special people, and to never let anyone else dim that from you. I think every single person has their own authenticity, and just to follow that. And I think if you do that, you'll always end up in a place that you'll be happy in.
I mean, that's a great message. Enjoy tonight. You look fabulous.
So much. It was so nice to meet you.
Hello, Ramona. How are you doing tonight? You look fabulous.
You too. My voice is a little weird today. I apologize.
I think it has character. Sounds great.
Thank you.
So how do you feel to be here in this Asian American Awards?
Gosh, honestly, I feel so blessed. I feel so lucky. I know how so many people want to be here, so I just feel so honestly lucky that I get to be invited.
That's fabulous. And tell me, like, what is the things that you're currently working on and you would like to share with people here?
Yeah, I don't know if I can share too much, but I have a couple projects coming out next year, and recently, I know my voice is gone, ironically, but I started dabbling in voiceover work, and that's been a lot of fun.
That's awesome. Voiceover is always like a good thing. You can do gaming, you can do movies. Do you have any focus?
Yeah, I love anything that's like directed towards and made for children. I love kids so much, and you get to show up in your pajamas.
That's so fun. And tell me, like, who are your Asian American heroes, people that inspire you, that you're watching their career closely right now?
Oh my gosh, okay, like one person at the top of mind is like Jackie Chan. He's always like, I'm like never get sick of watching his stuff. He's such a legend.
That's amazing. And do you have any messages to like the younger Asian Americans watching this right now? How to go through difficulties, how to get inspired? Do you have any messages to them?
I know it's scary and it's supposed to be scary. Just do it anyway. If you're scared, then you're doing it right.
I love it. Thank you so much. Have a great evening.
Thank you. You too.
Yeah, tell me what this event means to you, the Unforgettable Gala.
Well, I've never been here before, so I'm so excited that after 21 years, I'm finally here. And I'm here with my friend that I've known a long time, Kelly Hu. And I'm going to be presenting Iam Tongi up on stage, who's from Hawaii. So I'm very, very pleased to do that. I'm excited to meet him.
Oh, I love that. And I do think this is so important for Asians, and I'm so glad you're here.
Yeah, it's wonderful. I mean, Japanese, Chinese, Vietnamese, Korean, Filipino, like Indian, we're all here, all together, celebrating the fact that we're not othered, we're not sidelined, we are front and center.
I love that. Any projects you're able to talk about right now?
I have Lilo and Stitch that I'm filming right now. It's going to be coming, it was supposed to be coming out in August, but we're doing additional scenes because we had to shut down during the strike. So, yeah, hopefully we get it out for Christmas.
Well, thank you so much for stopping, and have a wonderful time.
Thank you.
How are you guys doing, Uncle Louie?
Yes, Uncle Louie. How you doing? I'm Junior.
Mata.
Big Rome.
Uncle Louie.
Hi, guys. Well, how do you guys feel to be here in this beautiful event honoring the Asian American community tonight?
I think it's great. We're honored to be here, represent Polynesia and South Pacific.
Tell me a little bit about, who are your idols, of the Asian American community that you guys looking forward to see tonight?
I'm surprised. I'm excited to see all of them. Whoever's here, I'm very excited to meet and see and rub elbows and all of that.
I know Apple Diablo was here last year. We wish we was here, but everybody, we're all excited to see everybody here. So.
Yeah, we're huge Marvel fans. So Simu, the host, excited to see him. Yeah.
And tell me a little bit about how does it feel to be representing the Asian American community here as well? Because is there a weight in your shoulder more than probably other communities? You guys feel like some kind of responsibility in portraying the Asian American community in a certain way?
Yeah, absolutely. being part of the Asian Pacific Islander community, there's not too many of us, so it's a family oriented. We all support each other, and being in the entertainment industry, it's more of an honor, because there's not too many of us. So we're excited for that.
How does it feel to be, is there anything that you're working on tonight, what is the most current thing that you're working on?
Well, we just released an album. We released a single this past Friday called Stand By Me, and we have a lot of work that's coming out over the next couple months. Tonight, we're going to close out the show. We're excited for that. There's a lot of shows next year. We're going all over the place, so make sure you check in.
We will. And just to close it up here, is there any message that you guys want to leave to the younger people on TikTok or on YouTube right now watching this, trying to get their career out there? And is there any message to those Asian American Pacific Islanders that are trying to start their careers? Any advice, one by one?
There's no dream too big. We're right here. They can be here too.
Right. Just go after it with all your heart.
Absolutely. Work hard. Nothing comes easy, but if you really believe in yourself, it's going to happen.
And never give up.
Love that, guys. Enjoy tonight. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Woo!
Bionic Buzz, Common Kings out.
My name is Evie. And you're Venk?
Venk. Yeah, how you doing?
Hi, Venk. How are you doing tonight?
Delightful, delightful.
You look fabulous.
Thank you. I try. It's my job to look good, so I'm glad that you noticed.
How do you feel to be here tonight in this Asian American big celebration?
Well, as an Asian American, I feel great. I love it. It's great to celebrate our culture and what's been happening in the last few years, where we're getting a lot more diverse voices, and we're not caricatures anymore, and we are in every industry, music, fashion, and it's great to see that because it's been a long time coming.
Who are your Asian American heroes?
Oh, that's a heroes. Who are my Asian American heroes? Writers, author, Amy Tan, off the bat. I love Amy Tan. Designers, Naeem Khan, Manish Malhotra, Gaurav Gupta, singers, MIA. We could go on and on. Directors, Nisha Ganatra, tons of, there's so many, so many heroes of mine. And who have actually met, so it's wonderful to meet your heroes.
That's amazing. And tell me, is there any sense of responsibility that to represent the Asian American community the right way? What is the weight that you carry on your shoulders representing this community?
For me as a stylist, it's so important to get Indian designers or Asian designers on celebrities who aren't Asian. There's so much talent in all aspects in our continent that why not? So that's really what I focus on, bringing Asian designers to the States, and I've been doing that ever since I've been a stylist. So
I think that's amazing. Do you have any tips for people to kind of look fabulous tonight? People that are watching at home, how could they feel fabulous tonight?
Okay, listen, here is my tip. Here's my unfiltered tip. Screw the haters, wear what you want, and just walk in your truth and be fabulous. You can do that wearing sweats. I promise you, I've done it. So
it comes from the heart then.
Yeah, totally.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Have a great time tonight.
And you look gorgeous. I love that necklace.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Tell us a little bit about your movie that's coming out.
Lisa is more of a comedy. It's so funny because obviously it is in the horror world because a zombie is the romantic lead. But it's more of a romantic comedy, and genuinely, it's not really approached in the trailer, but there's a lot of really fun comic violence in it. So it's I'm very curious to see how people react to it. For me, Death Becomes Her is kind of my spiritual love movie for this one, whereas Diablo wrote it based on weird science. So that gives you a really good idea of where it lands in terms of the 80s zeitgeist.
I love that. And what does it mean for you to be here at this gala?
It's wonderful. I've never gotten a chance to go before. And truthfully as well, my family was really private aside from obviously what Dad did for a living. But a lot of people didn't know that I grew up in a Filipino house. And to get to actually be around my peers and to be here and meet more people when I otherwise am pretty introverted and keep to myself is a really wonderful opportunity. I'm very grateful.
And last question, what do you think your dad would feel about, your career right now?
I mean, I made a really fun, silly movie where you chop off a bunch of limbs of bad people. I think he'd be very happy.
So too, where can people find you on social media?
The what?
Where can people find you on social media?
Oh, I'm not really on social media anymore. I mean, I have them, they're there, but don't try and find me on them.
Thank you.